What's going on YouTube? William Berry here, coming at you with yet another hot take. So today we're going to be doing a fundamental video of the very basic concept of Warframe. And one of those concepts, or one of those fundamentals, is your orbiter. This is your ship. This is your home. This is where you do so much of what you do. And I'm going to break down what every little area is in case it all sounds confusing, or one of your friends that you're playing with is like, hey man, go over to the marketplace. The last thing you want to do is like, well, where the fuck is that? So today we're going to be going over the basics, the very basic, the fucking orbiter. So this is your ship. Every day you get alerts within, like, sometimes within an hour or so, you get an alert saying, hey man, this is what's a quest that's available. If you have it unlocked, you can go ahead and get something rare. Like, see, right now there's a quest for a niatine extract. This is your navigation terminal. Okay, this is your world map. It's when you're starting out, you'll be right here. It's really confusing at first. It seems like a lot of information, but essentially what it is the planet has little nodes on it. So you click a node and it'll say, hey, mobile defense. It's got the faction that you're fighting and the recommended level that you want to go into it at. And then once you unlock the nodes, they'll take you over to a relay, or a junction, sorry. And then every junction that you accomplish is going to have, like, hey man, complete Vor's quest, collect 20 mods, apply 4 mods to a single Warframe. You know, you do those, and then it'll let you go to a junction and have a 1v1 battle with another Warframe that is NPC controlled. And then you'll unlock a whole other planet to rinse and repeat. Then you have a bunch of stuff on that planet to do, and then you do it again when you work your way over, and then you have a whole other planet to do, and there's numerous planets to do, all of which have the same type of missions on them for you to unlock. And missions can reward you with credits, they can reward you with resources, and they can even reward you with really good mods. Some mods only drop in certain areas, or on certain planets, or certain missions, and certain types of missions. But this is your navigation, this is your home, this is where anything that happens, you're going to go and do. By the way, top right, this will give you just a little bit of information. Anytime there's an event going on, it'll appear up here. Anytime you have a story quest up here, it'll appear right here. Anytime you have an alert, such as one of the traders is here, or you have a quest, or any of the alerts that appear will appear here. Anytime there's a battle pay or an invasion, they'll appear here on the map, and then you can actually come here and participate, and see that one's got a Dara Vandal or a Sheev blueprint. As long as you are associating with them, there's just ways to unlock all of them. Here's your syndicate standings. That's a little further in the game. Here's your void fishers, again, much further into the game. And then sorties, very much further into the game. But this little bar up here at the top right, when you get into your navigation, is a really good tool, and you'll be using it a lot. Over here to the right, we have a news terminal. You can hit X on here, and it'll give you access to any information that DE is now handing out to its players. Over here is the Conclave. You will skip this. I'm sorry, it's just that simple. It's the PvP elements of Warframe that no one uses. Over here is, once you unlock your first relay, you can join a syndicate. However, that being said, this is information for a different video. Over here, right behind your navigation thing, is a terminal for the marketplace, where you can come here and buy pretty much anything you want in the game. But everything is going to be mastery locked, so you have to be careful what you do. A lot of the purchases in here are going to be coming for platinum. A lot of the stuff you do there is going to cost you physical cash. Then you have your codex over here. This is the place where you can get all of your information. All of your quests. You have the universe of all the information, factions. Like, it's literally like a gigantic ass collection of things that you can learn. Then there's training things that you can do that'll tell you all of the stuff that I'm practically telling you already, but it'll help you out anyway. And then it shows your missions, what type of missions you're doing. You can look through all of them, and they'll explain the fundamental rules of those missions. This way it's not as confusing. In the beginning of the game, the Codex offers you a lot of information that you're going to want to utilize. However, I'm here to help fill in that void. because who wants to read, right? Alright, now you walk down your ship, and then there's a lot more information at hand. So we're going to start from the right. This is your foundry. You have to install this segment in during the beginning first few missions. Here you can build a bunch of things, more warframes. Let's build that while we're here. More warframes, more characters, more weapons. Virtually you'll use this thing numerous times throughout the course of your playtime. The foundry is probably going to think that, besides your navigation, is the thing you're going to use the most. And you can break it down between all the stuff that you have blueprints for, and then you have to find the resources out in the world. And let me just... So... Right here, I need tellurium, I need niacin extracts, I need plastids, and I need salvage. We'll go over a video doing all of that information later on. This one's already long enough. Over here is going to showcase whatever little sentinel buddy you have equipped right now. Little helpers that pick up your shit. Your arsenal is probably another thing you're going to use an asterisk fuck ton. You're going to come here to equip your weapons, you equip your warframes, equip your warframe mods, your school, whatever, your companion, your gear, your emotes. Very important place. You're going to use that so much. Over here is your void refinement thing. Whenever you get a relic, you just bring it here. You can stuff it with void traces to make the relic have a better drop rate. We'll go over that later in a different video. Then you have your incubator. Pretty much just dogs. It's where you breed your dogs and cats. Over here, another place you're going to use frequently and often is your mod bench. We've already been here in one video, but I'm just showing you how to get to it. And then this is for the start of the game, so we won't go over the rest of the ship, because no spoilers allowed, bro. Thank you for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.